So guys, my hair is done, and it's not quite all the way dry yet, but you can kind of tell how it turned out. And yes, I have already seen it, and I've already played around with it, and I've actually already posted a few pictures on my Instagram. So here it is. So when I first saw it, it looked extremely inconsistent. It looked like I had orange down here. It looked kind of yellow, kind of gross. But honestly, like, this is not bad. Like, not for a home job, not at all. Like, so there is a couple spots. I need a bang trim. There is a couple spots, like, way back here somewhere. I can't even find it now. Where I missed a spot. So it's a little patchy, but like for $5, I think this is amazing. Like, I did not expect it to lift this much. I did not expect it to be this light. Like, I am full blonde, like blonde. And I'm kind of surprised by it all, to be honest. Even though, like, I knew the dye worked well, and yeah, I got a little bit of darkness here because I don't think I layered it on quite as thick because I was worried about my skin, because it can be kind of sensitive. But for the most part, like, I think it looks pretty good. And this is just my natural hair, by the way, guys, like, curl pattern wise. Like, yes, you see those? You see those cute little curls in there? It's all natural, and I'm happy about that. So I did also so I decided, instead of like just rinsing it out and stuff, I did. And by the way, guys, I know my bangs are messed up. Like, I cut them myself. That's a whole different story. I'm gonna wait till they are about chin length and get them fixed because they're way too chunky. But while I was in the shower, I did use a purple conditioner that I had at home, that I kind of made myself out of conditioner that came with these dyes and purple hair dye, which I wouldn't recommend. You shouldn't mess around with that stuff yourself, because, you know, I'm not I'm not a hairstylist. I'm not a professional in any sense of the word. You guys can see that, because a true hairstylist would have never done this to their bangs. I mean, look how thick those bangs are. Way too thick. So I've got like the whole bowl cut stuff going on. But so I wouldn't recommend doing that yourself. I just chose to because why not? I used to use a purple conditioner like every other condition when I had blonde hair before. So I actually had made a little bit stronger purple conditioner for this than I did when I wasn't even blonde before. I had like red hair. Now I am like actually blonde. But it actually stained for a minute. Like, it went away, so it's not there anymore. Well, maybe. Was that it? No. It's not. That's just a random dark spot on my skin. But it had stained for like a second before I like washed it off like really good. And I was actually afraid that it was gonna turn my roots purple, because you can see my roots are like right like the first like millimeter of my hair, like barely, is quite white. And I do have some frizz, but I always have frizz. Like, I've never been frizz free, ever. but look at that. I feel like Goldilocks. So, you know what? This turned out a lot better than I thought it would. Is it perfect? No, it's not. It's not in any sense of the word. And by the way, my hair is still like a little damp in here, which is why it looks white a bit darker. Because, like, honestly, if I compare, it's the same. And it does look a little yellow in person still. So I think I might try to go back in with a toner and see if it works and helps. I'm not sure if it will. It might. It actually looks more yellow in person than it does on the video. It looks pretty, like, it looks beautiful in the video. Like, in person, it's just not quite there. I mean, yeah. But it doesn't exactly look like a gross yellow either. I can tell my hair, like, it does feel a bit damaged. I'm probably going to do some conditioning treatments on it in the next couple weeks. There's one I get that's only like a couple dollars that's made for curly hair, also technically made for natural hair. It's by the Cantu Beauty Company, but they've sent me free samples and stuff before, just from me saying that I have curly hair. So that's actually how I got introduced to the company, was that way. So all in all, I'm gonna do some deep conditioning on my hair. I'm not gonna be dyeing it anytime soon. Yes, I'm going to have extremely noticeable roots when my hair grows out from this, because they were noticeable before when my hair was closer to like strawberry blondish to like weird auburn color. I cannot even describe the color my hair was before. But I'm really excited, like, and like where my roots had grown out, like, it's the same color as the rest of my hair, so that worked out great. I'm glad I decided to just go in on my roots and the rest of my hair at the same time, because of that fact, and only because of that fact. Like, if I hadn't had such dark grown out roots, I would have just done it all at the same time. So I don't know. I would kind of call this a success for the most part. Like I said, there's a couple spots, but I couldn't even find them just now when I was looking for them. I probably could find them given enough time, but I'm happy. Like, it is lighter than I expected it to be. Like, I mean, and I should have expected this, because where I was before was just it lightening from my naturally, like, medium to dark brown hair. So with me putting it on pre-lightened hair, I should have expected this, like, light blonde look. But I didn't, and it is. So I'm not mad, though. Like, what was I expecting? But I'm gonna let y'all go, and I have to get around for work. I hope you guys have an absolutely lovely day. Thank you for sticking around with my adventure. Let's call it an adventure. Bye, guys.